Incredible UNLV Latin Jazz Ensemble. Look at I can definitely say with certainty that you're listening to one of the very best Latin ensembles in the world, and we'll be finding out about that very soon. Can't announce it yet, but there's some really good news coming. It's very difficult for me not to say it, but so I can guarantee you're listening to one of the best worldwide right there, because that's what you heard. And we'll find out about that very soon. That's all I can say. It's very hard for me not to see anymore. But so you might want to get their autographs tonight on the way out. You know. So anyway, so now I'm going to introduce my esteemed colleague who is amazing. He's the first trombonist with the Las Vegas Philharmonic. He's the arranger orchestrator for a few people you may have heard of, like Celine Dion and Bette Midler, and of course the Santa Fe and the Fat City Horns. He's an incredible colleague, a great director, fantastic musician, composer, arranger, and he's going to kick it off tonight. The UNLV Jazz Ensemble 1, Nathan Tanoe.
drums. And anyway, I just wanted to thank you all for coming out tonight. That was a little piece that I arranged a long time ago, written by the late Russ Freeman, jazz pianist, played with Chet Baker, and that was entitled Russ Job. And we are going to now proceed to an original composition which was written by a graduate of UNLV. Many of you might know him, Julian Tanaka. And Julian now is a master's student at Eastman School of Music. And this was written actually recently, and he sent this to us. So we're very happy to play it. It's called Orbit. For now, I'm going to invite my colleague, Mr. Dave Loeb, back up here. Dave Loeb has played on pretty much every soundtrack that exists for TV and film, and knows everybody in the business, actually. Yeah, it's true, he knows everybody, so. And he's played with mostly all of them, so. I just wanted to know, come on. You did this to me, so I'm doing it back. Okay, anyway, come, please. He can take over.
Nathan Tanoic, thank you. We're going to continue with an original. Actually, the last song, Nathan, that was a Bill Evans composition.
Oh, yeah, I screwed that up. Sorry.
That's all right.
That was Bill Evans.
We have a thing. It's back and forth. We have jokes and everything. Anyway, no, that's called Orbits. It was a Bill Evans composition, but Julian did arrange it very innovatively. Also, I mean, it was incredible. Everybody remember Julian talking? Julian. He's up there trying to stay warm in Rochester. He's doing a great job. But at any rate, so this next one is by a wonderful, very good friend of mine and Nathan's, wonderful arranger, George Stone. And he came here, was it last year? Yeah. A year ago. And he was phenomenal. He did a wonderful arranging clinic. He's a great trumpet player too. He played with the band, but he also gave an incredible arranging clinic, which is just spectacular. He's a world-class arranger. This is the original song, and I think we're going to see him up in Monterey this weekend. And
Actually, I think this is written by Chuck Mangione.
it was Chuck Mangione?
Yeah,
You know what? He's right, so he got me back. Touche. This is composed by Chuck Mangione, so see, we had this all planned ahead of time. This is a comedy hour. No, but at any rate, so this is actually composed by Chuck Mangione, and everybody knows who Chuck Mangione is, and so forth. I just heard the song "The Land of Make Believe" yesterday. Debbie and I were driving around, and we heard the original song that put him on the map. Anyway, this is called "Bye Bye" or "Bye Bye," and it's arranged by George Stone, and we hope you like it. It's going to feature the wonderful Keith Martin on the tenor saxophone. So we will be playing that up in Monterey, and now another change of pace, a great song by Chris Potter, the wonderful tenor saxophonist. And the title of the song is Quick, and it is quick, but it has many different sections in it. And you'll be hearing from Carlos Monta Alvarez on the alto sax and Jason Corpus on the piano tonight. So we hope you like it. Quick by Chris Potter.
Thank
Montana Rez on the alto saxophone. Austin Foley on the drums. Now we're going to do a wonderful ballad written by the great John Coltrane, but arranged by our very own Carlos Monta Alvarez. It's called Central Park West. I think last year Carlos won a Downbeat Student Music Award internationally. He won outstanding performance for his arrangement of Miles Davis's All Blues. And so he's not only a wonderfully talented woodwind performer, but he's also a great arranger. So, yes, he is. Both his flute. So anyway, this is a great number. You may recognize it. It's one of Coltrane's greatest hits. It's called Central Park West. Soprano saxophone, arranger, John Coltrane, Northwest, and Jason Corpus on the piano. We have one more fantastic song for you tonight, and I'm going to bring in my colleague Nathan to finish out the night. But before I do, quickly I want to thank all of you for coming and supporting the wonderful program we have here. And thank our Jazz Advisory Board, Dave Isher, my wife Debbie, and Frank Carbone, who also has the newly formed Nevada Jazz Education Alliance, supporting education in jazz. Thanks, Frank. And Dave. We're getting increased support from our wonderful administration, Dean Cope, Sue Mueller, Chair of the Department of Music. So I'm going to bring out Nathan for the last piece, which is, I might as well tell you what it is. It's Thad Jones' very well-known piece called Fingers, and you'll see why, you'll hear why very soon, because it requires a lot of fingers to play this thing. It'll sound like they have 20 on each hand, but hopefully. But at any rate, thanks again for coming tonight. Nathan's going to introduce the band to you, and thanks for coming. Stay informed. Please pass those in with your name if you're not on our database, and come to the library April 8th. We'll be selling our CDs. You'll hear the wonderful UNLV Jazz Guitar Ensemble and the Graduate Jazz Combo. Anyway, Nathan Tanoe.
Yes, I'd like to introduce this fabulous band. And if you could hold your applause to the end, I'll try to get through everyone first. So, I can't remember their names, sorry. Oh, sorry. This is Jason Corpus on the piano, Sean Carbone on the guitar, of course you've met. This is Summer Kodama on the bass, Colin Woodford on the drums. You also heard, where's Austin?
Austin? Over here.
Oh, there he is. And Austin Pooley on the drums. And Austin's mom's in the audience tonight. I've heard that this is the last performance she gets to hear of him at UNLV. Austin's going to be graduating. So, I threw that in. There it is. Our saxophone section is Amelia Rivera, Jamal Howard, Carlos Mata Alvarez, and Jake Jansen, Keaton Martin. Our trombone section is Jason Vasquez, Nick Veslaney, Dylan Musso, Alan Kwan, and part of our trombone, well, an honorary trombone player, but our very special horn player who's not in the program, by the way. I'm very sorry about that. This is Sarah Walton. She's going to be traveling with us to Monterey as well, too, helping us out, not only with this band, but with the contemporary band as well. And yeah, anyway. And so we're very happy to have her. And the trumpet section is Hazen Mayo, Jesse Garcia, Kevin Tague, and last but not least, Mr. Jorge Machay. And as Dave already has said, we're going to be ending with Thad Jones's Fingers. Thank you all for coming.